Google versus Microsoft versus Apple. Which makes the most money 2021? Hi guys, and welcome back to Money Matters. I'm Chase, and in today's video, we shall find out which company makes the most money between Google, Microsoft, and Apple. Google is a technology company that was founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. They specialize in internet-related services, and their main service is their search engine website, google.com. Additionally, they also have a variety of other software that brings them income, such as Google Chrome, Android OS, Google Drive, and Google Photos. The current CEO of this company is Sundar Pichai, who has been in this position since October of 2015. Microsoft is also a technology company that was founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. They sell a variety of computer software such as MSN, Office 365, and Azure. In addition to this, Microsoft currently owns LinkedIn and Skype that serve as their other sources of revenue. This company also sells Xbox gaming consoles, which are amongst their best-selling products. The current CEO of this company is Satya Nadella, who has been in this position since February of 2014. Apple, on the other hand, is a technology company that was started in 1976 by the late Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Some of the popular Apple products include the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. The current CEO is Tim Cook, who has been in this position since August of 2011. Google. Income streams. Revenue. According to Statista.com, Google made an annual revenue of $182.5 billion and an annual net income of $40.2 billion in 2020. It is also important to note that 80.49% of their revenue came from advertisements alone, which amounted to $146.9 billion that year. The remaining 20% was made from the software they sell to their customers. Expenses. Google had 139.9 thousand employees in 2020 and incurred annual operating expenses of $31.3 billion according to MarketRealist.com. Therefore, we deducted this amount from their annual revenue and saw that they actually made $151.2 billion in 2020. Taxes. According to CNBC.com, Google incurs a yearly tax rate of 15.8%, which comes to $23.8 billion per year. This means that Google actually made $127.3 billion as their annual income in 2020. Microsoft. Income streams. Revenue. According to Statista.com, Microsoft actually made $143 billion in revenue, which was more than the revenue they made in 2019. This amount also includes what they made from LinkedIn, GitHub, and Skype, which are their subsidiaries. Azure Computer Software was their best-selling product in 2020, according to VentureBeat.com. It amounted to 62% of their annual revenue, which was $88.6 billion. Expenses. Microsoft had 166.4 thousand employees in 2020 and incurred annual operating expenses of $19.6 billion on salaries and marketing, according to Statista.com. Therefore, we deducted this amount from their annual revenue and saw that they actually made $69 billion liable for taxes in 2020. Taxes. This company usually incurs a yearly income tax rate of 16.51% according to CSImarket.com, which comes to $11.3 billion per year. Therefore, Microsoft actually made $57.7 billion as their annual income in 2020. Apple. Income streams. Revenue. According to Statista.com, this company managed to make $274.5 billion in revenue, which was more than what they made in 2019. Their best-selling product in 2020 was the iPhone, as it amounted to 44.26% of their annual revenue, which was $121.4 billion according to Statista.com. The MacBook sales, on the other hand, amounted to 14% of their annual revenue, while the iPad sales amounted to 10.5% of their annual revenue. Home accessories and Apple services, on the other hand, amounted to 12.2% and 19.04% of their annual revenue. Expenses. Apple had 147,000 employees in 2020 and incurred annual operating expenses of $208.2 million according to macrotrends.net. Therefore, we deducted this amount from their annual revenue and saw that they actually made $274.2 billion liable for taxes in 2020. Taxes. This company incurs a tax rate of 24.6% on their annual income according to Apple.com, which comes to $67.4 billion per year. Therefore, Apple actually made $209.8 billion in 2020. So, which company makes more? Apple currently makes the most money as compared to Google and Microsoft, as they had an annual income of $209.8 billion as per the year 2020. Google falls in second place as they had an annual income of $127.3 billion, while Microsoft comes in last as they had an annual income of $57.7 billion in 2020. Tell us in the comments section below which technology companies you'd like us to compare next. Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you and goodbye.